Once upon a time, in a cozy little town called Snuggleville, there lived a young boy named Tommy. He had a special teddy bear named Fluffy who wore a tiny blue bow tie and had the softest fur you could imagine. Fluffy was not just any toy, he was Tommy's close friend, who kept him company during his sleep. One chilly autumn evening, as Tommy prepared for bed, he noticed that Fluffy was not in his usual spot on the bed. Tommy searched under the pillows and around the duvet, but Fluffy was nowhere to be found. Feeling concerned but eager to reunite with his friend, Tommy decided to embark on an adventure. "Don't worry, Fluffy. I'm coming to find you," Tommy whispered as he put on his magical slippers, which twinkled in the moonlight. Tommy tiptoed out of his room and into the hallway, exploring the house along the way. As he walked past the living room, he asked the old grandfather clock, "Old clock, have you seen Fluffy?" Its wise pendulum swung contemplatively as it echoed, "Try the cozy couch, maybe he's tucked amongst the cushions." Tommy hurried over to the couch, diving into the cushions, but Fluffy wasn't there either. Just then, Tommy heard a gentle giggle in the air. It was the playful wind. "Little Tommy, follow me," whispered the wind, swirling around him in a soft breeze that carried a little piece of fur similar to Fluffy's. Tommy followed the wind outside through the garden, where the flowers were softly asleep under the gentle moonlight. "Did you see where Fluffy went?" Tommy asked the daisies. The daisies nodded, the magical forest of dreams, for a very special tea party with the woodland friends. With a wave of their petals, they pointed Tommy in the direction of the forest. Through the garden gate, Tommy entered the forest of dreams, where the trees seemed to sing in harmony. As he ventured deeper, a curious band of fireflies assisted him, illuminating the path with their warm glow. At last, Tommy found a clearing where a welcoming picnic was spread out. There was Fluffy, happily sipping a cup of chamomile tea with Mr. Chipmunk, Miss Fox, and Grandpa Owl. "Fluffy!" Tommy called out joyfully. Fluffy, delighted to see his friend, waved a paw excitedly. "Tommy, I wanted to invite you here, to share this special experience with our forest friends." Tommy joined the tea party and spent time laughing and sharing stories with his new forest companions. They had cookies shaped like stars and a magical cocoa that had made him feel warm and sleepy. When it was time to return to Snuggleville, Tommy knew he'd made memories that would last a lifetime. Tommy thanked his forest friends as the gentle wind led him back home, where he tucked Fluffy securely beside him. As he drifted off to sleep, Tommy realized that while adventures are exciting, the peaceful comfort of being home with Fluffy was equally special. From that night on, Tommy always made sure to tuck Fluffy safely beside him, ensuring another adventure would begin again, at just the right time.